Welcome back to Planet W. This is Jay.
This is Dan.
And we are back with you after a little bit of a hiatus, figuring some stuff out with the show. Basically, going forward, we're going to do things a little bit differently here on Planet W because, well, when we first started this, it was, we are season ticket holders to the Indiana Fever. We love the WNBA, and we thought, let's start a podcast where we can talk about the WNBA. And when we started this podcast, the WNBA was not gigantic.
No.
And it worked to be able to just sit here and talk about the goings-on of the league and the news points and the things that are making headlines in the world of the WNBA. But it just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for us to do that anymore now that the WNBA is as big as it is. Because there's all kinds of new podcasts out there. There are daily podcasts that give you all of the scores and the box scores and the headlines. So I feel like when you come to this show once a week or once every couple of weeks, if we have to skip a week for whatever reason, you already know the news points that we're going to be bringing up. So instead, we're just going to focus on what we're best at and what we bring to the table better than anyone else who does a WNBA podcast. And that is the fan perspective, because we have been here for a while.
That's right.
We have been Fever season ticket holders for a very long time.
Go Fever.
And we have sat right on the visitors' entrance for a few years now. So we've gotten the chance to interact with all of our hometown players, all of the away players, basically all of the players from all across the league.
Yeah.
So our personal experience is something that we can bring to the table that's a lot more fun than it'll come across as people who actually go to the games rather than, hey, did you hear about this? Did you see this? But we're still going to talk about a lot of that stuff because obviously there are still things that we need to talk about and stuff that I think people would like our takes on. It's just no one's coming here to get any news broken to them.
Yeah,
so it would be pointless for us to be like, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear that Caitlyn said this or did this? Like, of course they did.
Yeah.
But, we can still talk about stuff like Caitlin Clark released her signature shoe, or at least released what it looks like. It's not out yet, but they have unveiled the CC1, the Caitlin 1 from Nike. It's, what do you think about it?
It's not bad, right? But
I think it looks like lizard feet.
But I think we've already seen it. Like,
it does kind of look like a Kobe.
It kind of emulates the Kobe. It kind of emulates like the Ja, how Ja had his name or logo all over his new shoe that came out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's her spin on a couple of different things. I think you still got the texture like the Kobe's that she likes to wear a lot that have the little dots.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's going to sell, right? Regardless.
Oh, of course. It's going to sell out. It's not even going to make it to a store. You won't find that in a Dick's.
I would like to see it in hand and maybe wear it. I will probably buy a pair.
I personally need to see a different colorway. I'm not going to buy the blue one.
No.
That's not going to happen.
I got to see multiple colors. I can't have just like a plain Jane one color.
Yeah.
Like I need to see I got to see some different colorways and 3 or 4 different colors interacted into the shoe.
Yeah, it does look kind of strange with I don't know, man. It looks like lizard feet to me. It just looks like a lizard shoe. I don't know. I'm not impressed with it, but then again, I mean, I wasn't impressed with Angel Reese's shoe when she came out with one. The latest colorway, the latest Stewie, I think the Stewie 5, I wasn't the biggest fan of. Like, I don't know, the Asia 2, I didn't think looked all that great. That little thing on the heel is weird to me. So I don't know, man. I'll end up getting a pair of Caitlyn shoes eventually, but I don't know. Maybe not the Caitlyn 1, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the Caitlyn 2 will impress me a lot more.
And I'm definitely not paying more than retail for them.
Oh, absolutely.
And here's another thing too: is they're dropping it on Sneakers app, which is an exclusive Nike app for exclusive releases.
Okay.
So this shoe is not going to be in stores.
No, you're never going to get that shit in a store.
It's going to sell on the internet by raffle format only.
Yeah.
Like the first to come to get your size is going to be the first to get it. It's the luck of the draw type thing, which is it's awful. And it's basically to drive resale up. And basically Nike's going to be the one putting it on StockX, 1,000 pairs for $390 a piece. That's Nike doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I tried to do a sneaker raffle one time with a Kyrie Irving shoe, and I didn't get in. And then it's weird because several months later, I found that same shoe for like $40, and I was like, "Wow, I guess I really didn't need to do that."
Yeah, glad I didn't pay $125.
Yeah, so it's cool, but yeah, the whole raffle thing sucks, and like the waiting in line type of thing sucks when it's digital.
Yeah,
because that's how we got fucked out of WNBA All-Star tickets last year.
For real.
Because like we got it in our digital line, and then we picked our seats, and then we went to check out, and it was like those seats were already bought.
Sorry.
So then by the time we went back to pick out other seats, every seat was sold out. Yeah. It was like, wow, this blows. This blows a big fat one. But whatever. I mean, hey, CC, congratulations on your shoe. Yeah. It's going to be a success. It's going to be a victory for you.
Yeah, very happy.
Because the Fever are fucking struggling. Man, the Fever are struggling this year. And full disclosure, that is our home team. That's the team that we root for. So any of you CC worshipers online that like to defend her every detester, get ready to want to fire off an angry email, but just know that we're her fans.
Yeah.
And the Fever are not contenders this year.
Yeah, it's rough. We're almost there, but there's a missing piece.
Yeah.
Like something's missing.
They're going to make the playoffs, but I don't know if they'll make second round of the playoffs. They just, I don't know. They're not impressing me this year, and they're bothering me some of the time.
Yeah, there's things that really irk me.
Yeah.
And then there's games that they have, and it's like, wow.
Yeah.
They played really great the whole game. And then it's like, the past two games against Atlanta, both losses, the past two games that we've had, it like the second half, shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we did well against Toronto, but that ain't saying much.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do well against Toronto.
Yeah.
But we struggled against them in the first half.
Yeah.
It's just, there's something with the rebounding. Like, I mean, okay, Atlanta, you ain't going to out-rebound Angel Reese.
No.
Probably not going to happen. All right? That's what she's best at.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I guess maybe Mo B isn't really working like I wanted her to. I've had a lot of new player, like, delusion, I think, over the last couple of years with the Fever. When we signed Dewana Bonner, I was like, yes, this is going to be great. And when we signed Mo B, I was like, yes, this is going to be amazing. But neither one of them has really worked out, and DB really didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of it is like systematic, right? Does this player work well in your system?
Yeah.
And the way
I love Mo
play.
Billings. I love Mo Billings a lot, but she just doesn't seem to be working with the Fever.
And I don't think they're balancing the rotations right. I think there's a lot of things going on that's holding us back.
We need Angel Reese, goddammit.
We need a rebounder.
We need that rebounding power.
I think Aaliyah Boston needs a counterpart. I really think that, like, you need a Twin Towers type situation.
Yeah.
Like, you need a powerful duo in the front court, as well as, like, what they have in the back court.
So what are we doing? Making trades? Or, like, what are we going to do there to course correct this shit? Because I don't know. I mean, you could get Shakira Austin, but what are you going to trade for?
You're right.
Like, you could get some of these other players, but what are you going to give up? Yeah, I mean...
that's tough.
Yeah, I don't see getting a blockbuster type of all-star level person down there in the paint without giving up something really big.
Yeah. I think... moving forward, I think there is a possibility that maybe you could package something like Monique Billings and a first-round draft pick to maybe like Connecticut for Aaliyah Edwards, or
that'd be amazing,
or something like
Brittany Griner.
So you get a young player like that that's not real expensive,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of like on a rookie type scale deal right now. And then you work them into the program. I think you get somebody young like that and work them in. You do need that veteran presence. Yeah, I understand that. That's why we brought Monique Billings in. She does have a veteran presence. She's good in pace. She's good. I mean, she's good in those situations. But systematically, she hasn't worked out. She's really expensive,
Yeah.
contract wise, too. So I think maybe you look into moving her as well as a draft pick.
All right, so here we go. I'll give Mo Billings and I'll give 2 draft picks and some store credit for the Fever fan store that I still have in our account. If we can get Jonquel Jones from the New York Liberty,
Yeah.
that'll never happen.
Ever.
Ever.
We will give you 5 first-round draft picks.
Freddie Fever.
Freddie Fever.
Little Freddie as well.
Yeah, you're going to take little Freddie. I will give you my tickets against the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah. I'll give you a couple of second row seats.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. You want this, right?
Yeah, give us JJ. Man, there was just no... and JJ was a free agent this year. It's like there was no pulling her away from New York.
No, absolutely not. That's not going to happen. New York is... they're the contender. They're staying the way they are for a while because...
Yeah.
They
have everybody.
Yeah, they're just too damn good. And how they were able to also get Satu is like mind-blowing.
Yeah.
How did that happen? How'd you guys manage that
Their management is amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll trade you everything for your management team.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man, but the Fever are struggling, and I gotta be honest, and again, I know we got a lot of Caitlin Clark worshipers out there, but, maybe take a step outside yourself for a second and realize, dude, she can be really annoying when she plays sometimes, like the attempts at flopping that she does, the arguing with the referees over no calls almost every play.
The crybaby shit is getting out of hand.
It's getting really ridiculous. And you got the teammates going like, "Hey, all right, we really rein her in." It's like, well, when she's been in the league for 3 years, you don't need to rein her in anymore.
Yeah,
she should realize, the referees suck sometimes. If you argue with them too much, you get techs.
Yeah.
You get too many techs, you get suspended. You piss off people. Dude, let the crowd boo the ref. Whatever. You don't. And jerking your head back every time you dribble near a person like they're smacking you in the face. It's not drawing fouls, so stop doing it.
Yeah, it's every time she tries to drive, too. She does this little head jerk, and I hate it. It's awful.
It's really obvious what she's trying to do. Yeah. It's really obvious you're trying to draw a foul, and I don't like the way that it looks, man.
Yeah.
So, Caitlin Clark needs to get that fucking maturity that she should have gotten last year.
Yeah. I mean, she is 24. She's young, right?
Yeah.
She's got a lot of room to grow, and she's got a lot of growing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know. I think somebody just needs to check her really well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, it just seems like some immaturity, I think. It's definitely some immaturity.
Yeah.
So Aces and the Liberty are facing off in the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah.
I think that it's going
to be...
Is
it the Aces or the...
I think it's Aces and Liberty.
Oh. Okay.
Commissioner's Cup.
I thought it was Minnesota.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I can double check, but now you're making me question myself, but I am almost certain, yes, it is the Aces and the Liberty.
Okay.
So I was correct.
All right.
So I mean, obviously I want the Liberty to win because they are my favorite team outside of the Fever. And they always have been, by the way. That is not a bandwagon thing. My original favorite team was the New York Liberty because that was the team that Rebecca Lobo played for and Teresa Weatherspoon. And Indiana didn't have a team when the league first started. So I had to root for somebody, and I liked the New York Liberty the best. So they never won, though, because I am a cursed fan. That's why the Fever aren't going to win, by the way, because I'm a season ticket holder.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm a season ticket holder, the Fever ain't winning a championship because I have a weird sports curse where every one of my favorite teams always loses. So that happens a lot.
That's me too.
They'll make it to the finals, but then they lose. So I don't know. What do you think? Aces, Liberty, Commissioner's Cup.
And maybe championship too.
That's probably going to be also the championship.
But
I think so.
I don't know. Minnesota is so tough.
Minnesota is looking damn good this
without Fee. Like Natasha Howard and Olivia Miles both are having like MVP caliber seasons.
Do you remember at the start of the season when we were like, with Fee out, I don't know that the Minnesota Lynx are going to be there. They're probably going to lose their first 9 games. Boy, do we sound like idiots when you go back and listen to that one.
Yeah, they've only lost like 2 or 3 the whole year.
And I was like, I don't think the Liberty are ever going to lose a game either. And then they went on a cold streak. It's like, oh boy. We should keep our hot takes to ourselves.
Yeah,
lest we look foolish.
You eat those words real fast.
I don't give a fuck. I'll eat that crow. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care about going, yeah, I was wrong. I have no problem with that.
Right.
What I have a problem with is those delusional sports fans who refuse to admit, my team would win every single game if it weren't for the refs.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't. Like sometimes the Fever do commit fouls. We don't have to boo every time. Sometimes it does that. You have to be fair sometimes. The New York Knicks would be undefeated every season if it weren't for the refs. Fuck you. Like, all right, buddy. Yeah. All right. So Marina Mabry scored 9 threes in a game, tying tying the record. Kelsey has that one.
Yeah.
9 threes. She's tied Kelsey Mitchell.
Marina's nuts.
Yeah, dude. Marina's really good, and she was weirdly nice / rude to us after the Toronto game. When she signed a card, and she was like, yeah, I'll sign for you even though you booed me.
Yeah, she's like, I shouldn't sign shit because you guys booed me. I'm like
I wasn't booed.
You didn't hear me boo you.
You saw me boo you.
Yeah.
You saw that.
It was
because
not
you're
me.
lying.
It was not me.
Like, of course you're going to get booed. You're in a visiting stadium. Like,
wasn't me.
You're going to get booed. Like, come on. You're not the home team. So that was a little bit weird. But I think she was fucking around.
Yeah.
Because Izzy Harrison thought she was fucking around too because she laughed at it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But the whole autograph thing is getting a little silly. Like, where we sit is like prime. We come here to get autograph seats.
Yeah.
Like, it's where everyone who has tickets from anywhere in the building comes to get the visiting players to sign things.
Yeah.
And depending on who we're playing, it gets fucking silly.
Yeah, it does.
It's also gotten silly from people who are regulars down there. And like, I got to start setting some boundaries for myself because I have people who are basically asking me, hey, can I leave this card with you? You get it autographed and then bring it to me next game.
Yeah, no.
No. Like, come on, man. Like, we're just fellow season ticket holders. We ain't friends.
Yeah.
I've never hung out with you before. So what is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
And
it's strange. And then,
a kid asked me to get Angel Reese to sign a card for him after the game because she signed pregame. I'll get into that one in a little bit because I have some things I want to say about Angel Reese. But she signed some stuff pregame, and then this kid got down there after she had already left. And then he asked me if I could get his card signed after the game and he would come by and get it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I will. Because you're a kid.
Yeah.
Not because you're the weird security guy. Not because you're some other grown adult who's 6 rows above us.
Yeah.
But because you're a kid, I will take your thing and try to get it signed for you after the game. And then she didn't sign after the game. And I handed it back to the kid and said, sorry, she didn't sign. And he acted like I fucking slighted him.
Yeah.
Like he acted like I was being rude, like I didn't put in enough effort. He didn't say thank you for trying.
Yeah, nothing.
He snatched it back and left all fucking pouty. And it was like, I'm sorry, bro. The fuck do you want?
Yeah.
Or the time we were asked from a little girl who missed Paige Beckers if she could have our autographed jersey.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's balls.
Yeah.
And you're a little girl. You don't have any. Where do those balls come from? Damn.
She didn't sign my jersey. Can I have yours? No.
Like, what? A thing that somebody would probably offer me like $300 to own? No, I'm not going to hand it to you. I'm going to put this in a frame and hang it up with the rest of my signed jerseys. I collect this shit too.
Yeah.
Stuff's fucking weird, man. Like, some of you guys are getting too weird with it.
Yeah.
And I've already drawn the line of you don't touch me.
Yeah.
If you're coming near my section and you're in my row, you will not put a hand on me or you're going to hear about it.
Yeah.
Because security ain't doing their jobs. So I will do the job for them. It is getting really silly down there. I will get JJ shoes this year, though, at one of the Liberty games. I fucking swear it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I was going to go, look, I got everything of yours. I need a pair of shoes at this point. So I normally will not ask a player for their shoes, but I will make an exception for Jonquel Jones because she's my favorite player in the league.
Yeah, I feel like I need a pair of game worn shoes. I think that's just the thing that like solidifies your collection. Like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah, I do have an autographed pair of Stewie's, but they're not game worn. They're
right.
a pair that I bought for my wife.
Yeah,
and then
fire.
she didn't like them because they fit her weird, but they look really cool. So yeah. All-Star voting is open. Get your All-Star votes in.
Yeah.
I have been voting for basically the usual suspects. I like nobody that I'd be like, and I've been putting in a vote for this person. Jonquel Jones has been there every day. I've obviously my Fever players. I've left Caitlin Clark off because I know she's going to get in regardless. There are players that I don't vote for because I know they're getting in regardless. Like,
yeah, they get the popularity.
Yeah,
vote.
like I save a vote on Stewie. I save a vote on Fee. I save a vote on Asia.
Sabrina,
yeah. Caitlin Clark. I don't vote for those, but all the other ones like Kelsey Plum.
I vote for the people who have an actual all-star seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That fly under the radar because they don't have that name.
Yeah, I still vote for Aaliyah Boston, though.
Every time.
Even though I know she's going to make it. But yeah, like Paige, I decided I don't need to vote for her. Do you think anybody's going to get in that doesn't deserve it? Think Fudd's getting in there?
I think Cameron Brink and AZ Fudd, like they've been in the top like voting because they released the first wave of votes. Cameron Brink is not having an all-star season.
No.
AZ Fudd is not having an all-star season.
No, they might be there though. You're right.
Right. And here's what I think the WNBA needs to do at this point in time is like they need to take the fan vote off. Like make it count for less.
Yeah.
Right? Opposed to who really deserves it. I think they need to go by numbers.
Yeah.
I think they needed to go by who's doing the best and playing the best. I think they have to do it somehow like that. And then they need to have like a Rising Stars game.
Yeah, the Rising Stars thing is necessary.
I think
they need to add something to the WNBA weekend.
Like a freshman versus sophomores, rookies versus sophomores game or something, some sort of Rising Stars. And then maybe you have a captain and you draft or something like that.
Like a one-on-one tournament, something. They have to add something to the WNBA All-Star Weekend. So I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I don't know. Angel Reese is going to be an All-Star this year too, and I don't think it's just from popular vote. I think she deserves it.
Yes, she's balling.
I've turned a lot of corners on Angel Reese.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, she fucking sucks. She throws up bricks all the time. She grabs those bricks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she is a rebound machine.
She has all the intangibles, right?
Yeah, she's very good.
Her IQ is really high.
And like we've talked about how Caitlin Clark needs to do a bit of maturing. I think Angel Reese has done a bit of maturing.
Yeah.
She interacts with the fans.
She's turned a leaf. Yeah.
She's really cool. She was like super nice to us when she interacted with us.
Yeah.
Like talkative, friendly, humble.
Yep.
She pointed out that I was wearing her shirt and thanked me for the support.
Yeah.
She is, I mean, I'm not breaking any ground here by saying Angel Reese is beautiful. Yeah. She is so much better looking in person.
Yeah, she's
like, I know she does all these different model spreads and magazines and stuff, but like, no, she is better looking in person.
Yeah,
dude.
I like the freckles, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think the freckles are cute.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Angel Reese gets a bad rap for sure. Yeah. I know she's had some attitude issues, but I can tell you from a firsthand experience, I have experienced the attitude that she had, which, I mean...
With Chicago, yeah.
I think that, that comes with the territory. Indiana Fever fans, there was that weird... Like, she thought that we all hated her, so obviously she probably hated us right the fuck back and, treated us with an attitude. But hey, since she's been on the Dream, she's been cool to us every time.
Yeah, and I think her mental space is just so much better now.
Yeah.
So she's actually happy. Like,
yeah,
personally.
You weren't going to get an Angel Reese autograph last year.
No.
It wasn't going to fucking happen. But hey,
nope.
I got some this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super cool, man. I like Angel Reese a lot. I think that she deserves to have an all-star season. I think that she deserves to be on a good contending team at this point. And I think that she deserves an apology for me thinking that she was a big fat asshole.
Yeah.
So I thought that she was a big old douche.
I agree.
And I don't anymore. I think that she's really nice. But let's talk about our power rankings. We do this on every episode. It's always too soon to tell, but I don't think it really is at this point in the season. Who do you think are going to be the final 4 teams at the end of the playoffs? Who you got right now?
Minnesota, Vegas, New York, Atlanta.
Okay. So, I mean, those are the top 4 teams in the rankings.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, just to be edgy and cool, I'm going to take off my favorite team, and I'm going to go with the Lynx, the Aces, the Atlanta Dream, and the Golden State Valkyries.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be your final 4. I think we're going to see a Lynx and Aces championship this year, with the Lynx taking it. I think that the Lynx win the championship. If you had to ask me who wins the championship this year, if we stopped right now and played the playoffs, I think it's the Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah.
Give me feedback, and then it's the Minnesota Lynx for sure.
Man.
Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, we got Phoenix Mercury on Monday. I'm going to be there. It's going to be fun. DB, don't be shy.
Oh, yeah.
The Indiana fans do not hate you, at least not this Indiana fan.
That's right.
I do not hate DeWanna Bonner, and I do want you to autograph my jersey. I won't let anybody in my section to interfere with that.
Yeah.
And I won't be passing over autographs from other grown adults. Children, yes. Kids, by all means, work your way in there. Even get it before I get it.
Yeah.
That's fine by me.
Kids can get the assist. No adult assist no more.
Yeah, because it's just too weird and it becomes expected. And then they'll find you before the game and ask you and shit. I'm like, dude, I don't really know you.
Yeah.
Like, I just said hi to you last game because I've recognized you from being down here every now and then. And now you're like, hey, I'm going to leave you with these 3 cards.
Yeah. Or if we interacted on the internet and this and that. If not, hey, contribute to my ticket fund.
Yeah. Like, these tickets are not cheap, brother.
Yeah.
And hey, sometimes I miss games. You could buy them. You could always buy one of the tickets.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or I have no problem sitting alone.
Yeah. So, okay. So before we get out of here, though, and wrap everything up, I got to know, because I did just gush about Angel Reese, but I want to know, who's the coolest player that you've met this season so far? The coolest player that you've interacted with? I think I know what your answer is going to be, but if it's not, then I'll tell you what I thought it was. Because I think you're going to say Raven Johnson.
Yeah,
from the Fever.
It's a real toss up between Raven and Ryan Howard.
Yeah, Ryan Howard's always cool.
Yeah,
and she recognizes us at this point.
Yeah,
like she knows who we are. So that's always
but
cool.
Raven Johnson was probably the best interaction I've had so far.
Yeah,
Definitely.
She is really cool. She'll come over to the visitor side and everything, and she's really nice. So, yeah, I don't know. Because it gets kind of weird to go like, who's the nicest player because we can start factoring in players that recognize us.
Yeah.
And players that we've talked to like extensively.
Yeah, for years.
Like Jewel Lloyd knows who I am at this point because I've talked to her about the same thing like every game, to the point where now she goes, yeah, dude, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, and then JJ knows who we are at this point. Stewie recognizes us. So it's kind of hard. Hopefully, at some point we can start being like, we do a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we can get some of them on there, because we've tried, and I'm not going to mention that player's name anymore, who now plays for the Fever. Yeah. So it seems like it should be very easy for this WNBA guard who grew up literally 10 minutes away from me to come on our podcast. But She hasn't gotten back to me the last 3 or 4 times I've texted her, so I don't think you're going to be getting a number 52 on this podcast anytime soon. Sorry. I guess I did everything but say it was Ty Harris. So, yeah, she's been blowing me off. Sorry. I'm sorry for letting everybody know that that's who it was.
Just text me. I'm down. Yeah, sure you are.
Yeah, I've texted you 4 times, and you're not down. You don't seem like you're down at all, but, I guess to each their own. I'm not going to pressure you. And I even said to her last time, I was like, look, I'm not going to blow you up. I'm not going to blow up your phone and try to convince you. If you don't answer, you don't answer. Just whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I know your nephew. How about that? But that's going to be it for us, guys. We will be back next week, hopefully, with some more fan perspective, some goings on of the WNBA that we got to experience ourselves up close and personal. We'll tell you if DeWanna Bonner was a douchebag to the Indiana fans. I don't think she's going to be.
Nah.
I think DeWanna Bonner's a pretty cool person, and I don't think that she's going to be rude to us. Even though she got some hate last season, maybe even reasonably so. Because it did start to seem like you just didn't want to come off the bench and you wanted to play with your fiance. And that seems like why you wanted out. There wasn't any big behind-the-scenes drama. You just didn't want to fit in the way you fit in. So it's fine. I still respect her as a player. I still love that she is now the 3rd highest scoring player, and she did it in an Indiana jersey. So I got to be proud of that one.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be fun. If you can't get enough of me and Dan, shoot over to the Universe of Weirdos podcast feed.
That's right.
Award-nominated Best Comedy Podcast, Universe of Weirdos. Wherever you get podcasts, me and Dan are over there doing origins of phrases. We did a sports anthem song that I don't make any money on. And if I do make any money on it, it has to go to Scott Stapp of Creed because... Well, we reacted to his really shitty Marlins baseball song, and, well, now I have to pay him any sort of advertising money I get from that episode, and, hey, that's fine by me. Fair enough. I kind of expected that to happen, but the cringe of sports anthems is still a good one to listen to over on Universe of Weirdos, and listen to the origins of Gestures and Crudeness. That's the one that we just recorded. And it's coming in a few days. It's going to be a good one. I swear to you. But, like, share, subscribe, rate, and review. Do that to this podcast. Do that to Universe of Weirdos. It actually really helps if you give a thumbs up, if you give a good 5 stars, a positive rating, or download the episode instead of just streaming it. It actually works better for algorithms than you would think. It puts us really up there. So please do that and share it with all of your friends and let all of them know that Planet W is your place for women's basketball. These are some silly sons of bitches that like to talk about the W over here. Yeah. Come and check it out. As far as social medias go, I am JCraft 24/7 over on Twitter/X. I am also Planet WNBA and Universe of Weirdos on Instagram. Dan.
I'm Feverville317, Instagram and TikTok.
So there you go. Shoot us a DM if you'd like. We will read your interactions out on this show unless you're a big old douchebag. Even then, we still might, even though we still might,
might clown
and make fun of you. So it happened once before with a weird autograph hunter named Nick Pedersen. So aside from that, if you want to, send us an email, planetwnba@gmail.com or universeofweirdos@gmail.com. And unless you're Nick Pedersen, we will see you next time.
Peace.
Blasting off. See ya.